My name's Jazz. I'm going to be showing you guys what I eat in a day. I follow a low FODMAP diet. A lot of you guys ask me questions about this from personal life and people on social media as well, because it's a very weird thing. You guys think I can't eat anything, which is pretty kind of true, but it's a specific diet that I follow, and it's really easy to do because you can eat a lot of foods like the stuff I'm showing you, and it's still gluten-free, dairy-free, and none of those triggers that I talked about.
Girl, you know you are a jam, 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 jam,
Okay, so now that we got breakfast out of the way, you can see I'm back. I'm not a morning person, so I had to do that avocado toast, which is something really easy and quick to make. And like I said, I spilled avocado all over my shirt, everything. I'm a mess in the morning, and I have to have my coffee or else nothing goes right. But for lunch, I'm talking really fast because I got my rice going. I'm going to be making I don't want to say, maybe a chipotle bowl if you want to say, but I'm going to be using tilapia fish. I have my rice going. I'm going to be making cilantro, lime rice, as you can see, and I got chipotle chili peppers, but I don't remember why. I think I was supposed to do a dressing, but instead of the dressing, I'm actually going to be using that sauce I made before for El Pollo's chicken. I'm going to try that in there for the first time, but I got to cut up the ingredients. We're going to make some corn salsa. Then I realized I don't have a red onion, so I had to run to the store and do that. But if you guys want to see me make this bowl, you can check out some other tutorials, like from Chipotle, the actual restaurant. I made TikToks, all kinds of stuff like on there. So you guys gotta follow my TikToks as well. But let's run to the store and then we can prep all this food.
so you need a little break, huh? Boy, say you need a little space, yeah. Boy, is it 'cause you can't be faithful? Boy, hope she's cool, unlike you. You ain't ready for a girlfriend, no, 'cause you think I'll steal your weekend. So you make up shitty reasons for wanting. See,
We have cilantro lime rice, avocado, which is actually guacamole, corn salsa, chipotle vinaigrette dressing, the other El Pollo green sauce with some lime. And then there's our bowl with our fish and everything inside. I tried to do a little plating, I almost jacked that up, but you get the picture. Okay, so the bowl is actually really, really good. So good to the point that I barely want to talk, but just saying. Okay, so I didn't really explain to you what the low FODMAP diet is. Low FODMAP stands for folio, oleo, disaccharides, monosaccharides, and polysaccharides. Basically, all the sugars that your body cannot digest, meaning my body. So that's the sugars in breads, dairy, from nuts, oils, your meats, which normally meats are okay, and fruits and vegetables. So you know there's a long list of things I can't eat. Like I'm not supposed to have broccoli, apples, peaches, cabbage. Of course, milk and cheese is thing to be exact, but I follow this app where it tells me how much of it I can have. It's the FODMAP. I'll just put a tag in just in case I'm saying it wrong. But I did have to pay for a one-time fee, which is actually worth it. And the low FODMAP diet, you're supposed to actually stay away from triggers. It's like a restrictive diet. And then as you follow that strict diet and give your stomach time to heal, you're supposed to reintroduce the foods again. So they have a diary on there where you can start reintroducing the foods, and you can put what food you ate on which day. And you can also put your symptoms, like if you have the stomach cramping, nausea, pain, all that. And even to the point where you can put bowel movements. Yes, they even have pictures and everything, which is crazy. Some people might think weird, but it's really smart if you go through what I went through. Now, I've been doing this for so long to the point where I've been able to add things back in now. Like, I'm able to handle cheddar cheese. And sometimes I can have like a slice of pizza or two when I want. I do feel a little slight discomfort, but it's nothing compared to how I was before. I would be in pain. I want to stay in the bed for I don't know how long, and then like my stomach bloats for days, over a week. It would take a long time for my stomach to go down, and I got so used to this bloated feeling and all that, and pain and nausea, that I thought it was normal. But once I started following this diet, I realized it wasn't. So it's really not bad. The foods taste good. Like my mom said, the food was good. Everyone normally says the food tastes good. As long as you season it and everything, it's gonna taste fine. Like, you're not gonna miss the other foods in it, the way you cook your foods and finding new meals. So pretty much you can have anything, but just make it in like a dairy-free, gluten-free way, and it tastes even better. Like, this tastes way better than Chipotle because it's nice and fresh, and it tastes healthier. You can taste everything. But yeah, just a little background so you guys understand why I'm doing this, what I eat, because a lot of you guys ask me and have no idea what I eat. But to see the foods and look good, all the foods I make, low FODMAP, I'm telling you. So you might want to try it yourself. But I'm gonna finish this, and then later on we'll get on to dinner. Okay, time for the mid-morning, if you want to say pre-lunch, pre-dinner snack, for either one. I usually make like a protein shake sometimes, just to help me, especially if I'm not eating properly like I should. So I just put in some spinach, blueberries, I had some frozen strawberries, and then I'm gonna go in with bananas. So the reason why I like bananas is because it can cut the taste of whatever you put in it. Like this vegan protein powder, which I had to get adjusted to it. This one's actually peanut butter flavored. Of course, my chia seeds, as you can see, to help burn some fiber, lose belly fat and stuff. 2 tablespoons or teaspoons, whichever one. That new Ideal Greens, I used to use this all the time, and as you can see, it's a powder form. It gives you energy, it helps with digestion, a lot of heart disease and stuff. And soursop, we use this for my sister when she went through her treatments with cancer. We found out it helps that, so it helps a lot of other things as well. So I decided to put that in my smoothie too. You guys can look up the benefits, and it's actually a sweet flavor. I wasn't sure what it was going to taste like the first time I did, but it tastes really good. And as you can see, the final smoothie, I did taste it and I drank the whole thing. It was so good. That soursop actually did good. I usually use coconut water, but that works just as good. Okay, now on to dinner. As you can see, I got some takeout. So dinner, low FODMAP, you can still eat fast food takeout. So I have the kelewele, I always say it wrong, but which is fried plantain with their spices, which is in the diet. Then I have some fufu there, which I smacked. And then we also have our spinach with chicken. It's a goosey with chicken. And I got another one I wanted to try. I got some peanut soup with chicken. No, I don't eat all of this. I share it with my family. We all just take pieces of it, but I had to do a little plating for you guys so you can see. You don't always have to cook everything. You can do meals, takeout. It's not fast food. It's from a restaurant, and it's good. Everything I can have within a low FODMAP. Okay, guys. I finished the dinner. It's actually the next day. I'm going to talk to you guys for a sec. Basically, just telling you about the food. So, like I said, I follow a low FODMAP diet. Everyone's not going to be the same, but I wanted to show you. Of course, when I make my lunch and stuff, most of the time I'll end up having that for dinner as well. But I kind of wanted to show you a little variety and kind of different things you can do, so you don't have to always cook all the time. You can have good choices on the go too. And also in between, if you want snacks and ideas like that, I'm going to put a bunch of photos everywhere. But you can make the pudding like I make. I have different variations for breakfast. If you guys like this, I'm going to make another video as well. But just for some snacks, I like different chips and popcorns and like nuts and stuff. And I don't deprive myself because there's so many options now, even for like ice cream and stuff. If you want a little treat, that's okay. I can have my Oreos, my ice cream, all that stuff. They're all gluten-free, dairy-free, and also good for the low FODMAP as well. Now, like I said, I can tolerate some things, but some people might not be able to, and vice versa. Like some people can probably have cherries and different things like that, like which I noticed, which were in those nuts pack that I used to have as a snack. So that's why I kind of vary them and see how my stomach, you know, can tolerate it and things like that. It's kind of like a, not a guessing game, but you're kind of playing around, experimenting with different things to see what I can actually have. And that's kind of what happened a lot. That's how I figured out a lot of my triggers and what I can have and what to avoid now. I kind of like making some of these. I want to do other variations, like do what I eat in a week. If you guys want to see that, comment below, let me know. Let me know what you think about this one as well, if you actually like this video. For those of you who are trying to do the FODMAP diet, or if you're just interested in what I eat because you see all the stuff that I post. Also, you need to follow me on my Instagram. You can follow my main page and my food page, because actually one of the companies again reached out and they're gonna repost my video on there, which I'm really excited and happy about. So you can check out all my shorts and TikToks and things like that, so you can support and follow me on the journey. You guys can see all the stuff that I do on other social medias as well. But that's gonna wrap up this video. So again, comment below, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and comment and let me know, give me feedback, because I like hearing from you guys. I always respond and stuff like that. I like hearing what you guys have to say and what you think and how you like the stuff. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.
Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time.